Hello, Taurus. I wanted to jump on and I wanted to do the energies for this new moon that's coming up on the 25th. It's also a solar eclipse. And I also have some transits that I'm going to touch on before and after this new moon. And it's going to start with Scorpio season on October the 23rd. Saturn goes direct and stations in Capricorn, meaning it's going to end finally. Finally, we can go ahead and start and get back to work on the things that have been put on pause. This pause probably started around June 4th, and we just revisiting, we were sitting back and revisiting ideas and where we wanted to put our energy in. I'm sorry, my dog's down here sniffing away on y'all on my computer. Anyways, so this is going to give us that energy to get back into play. Also on October 23rd, Venus slides into Scorpio, which means that we'll be getting in touch with our sensual side too. So that means that we're gonna want to look at what we like romantically in love. What do we want in love? We need to get vulnerable with ourselves and figure that out. The new moon in Scorpio is on October 25th. It is paired with the solar eclipse. Now this solar eclipse, this new moon, is both in Scorpio, and Scorpio, it represents death, transition, right? Well, so does the eclipse, and so does the new moon. So this is 3 things that represent endings and new beginnings, right? So during this time, expect the unexpected. Expect unexpected opportunities as well. This will either make you feel very centered, or it will make very off-centered. This will make you feel very off-centered, or it will make you feel like you're crystal clear and you know exactly what you want. Okay, we're just gonna shut old doors and we're gonna open new ones in all aspects of our life. So get your boundaries firm. The boundaries that you place especially since June 4th, get those firm and sit back and reflect on your action. No, I'm sorry. And don't be too impulsive. Okay. Let me get back to where it was. Okay, so don't be too impulsive. Sit back and, everybody's going through these energies, y'all. We're all dealing with this. We're all dealing with the frustrations and stuff. And everything's very intense right now. So keep that in mind whenever you're talking to other people. A little mystery never hurt anyone. Also, I would say whatever you're working on, whatever projects you have, don't tell everybody about it. That's just that creates blocks in a lot of ways, and we don't need that in our lives. This new moon is also going to stir up conversations around us. Maybe there were things that weren't said before and they're going to be said, okay? With the solar eclipse energy in Scorpio, this is also the same day, October 25th. This eclipse is asking you to make big changes. Here we are again, change, transition. A shift from one chapter to the next. An eclipse has the same vibration as Scorpio does. So it's just really highlighted at this time. So they ask that we leave our limiting fears behind us. This is a transformative time and a lightning month. This change can be on a personal and collective level as well. These changes can be both physical and spiritual. Push your boundaries. Push your fear. Push your boundaries when there's fear leading that. Because we make boundaries a lot of times because we fear things. Push those. Explore a little. See, because what you might want is within that boundary that you're not allowing yourself to go ahead and take. Jupiter retrogrades back into Pisces shortly after this eclipse. So it's going to be supporting our spiritual journey. We'll be more willing to explore the higher meaning of what we're going through. Also, expect your heart to expand. Expect to tap into the dream world. Expect to yearn for more than what we already have. And again, assess your romantic side of yourself. Get vulnerable with yourself. October 3rd Mars goes into retrograde for 2 months, 2.5 months. I'm going to do a reading on this a little more. So we might get a little restless, a little frustrated. Get creative during this time. Pour yourself into something that can really put your focus on. Avoid other people's opinions, other people's drama, and just know that everybody's feeling this energy. And just go ahead and focus on yourself. Don't focus on anybody else's issues that they have. Just focus on yourself. That's all we need to do right now. And I'm so sorry, my little dog is acting wild back here. Alright, we're going to get it for Taurus. Taurus, I just did your reading a minute ago, and y'all, this is not my day. I was thinking a minute ago, just one of them days, because I promise you, it's just one of them days for me. I tried to do your reading a minute ago, and at 45 minutes, I don't know. It just crashed, okay? It just crashed. So, in that reading, at this time, you could expect your energy to ramp up in your social and your love life. In this time, we're paying attention to your Taurus. It's going to pay attention to your fathers, okay? You might have to travel a distance to your father of some sort. Well, in the past reading, it came up that you were traveling towards your father. It was far distance, and you had a stepmother or a mother figure that she was being messy, okay? And this might have to be, I'm just putting this out there because this was what showed up in the past reading, so this might touch on you. Don't let someone get in the way of making ending conflict with someone. Don't let someone's coldness towards you end you making up with someone that you love, because I have a feeling that it was a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and I had a feeling like it was a stepmom for some reason. It had stepmom energy, and I just really feel like don't let them get in your way of speaking your truth, okay? And this might go for you or not. Okay, with this eclipse for Taurus, this will highlight, like I said, long distance travel, father figures, and your luck, okay? You are supported, but you will also have to do some hard work. It's a good time to break the ice in conflict or coldness towards a loved one, and I'm pretty sure this is your father, right? Or a father figure. There's going to be change in the workplace. That's good. Also, you might be drawn to a religious path to increase good karma. Read fine print in all investments that you come across. And pretty soon you're coming into a shift that you've been wanting to within your love life and your social life, okay? And that's what the energy surrounding Taurus during this eclipse is. And we're going to do, I did for Aries, I did the Tree of Life spread, and it was just so long. Especially with me doing the transits at the beginning. So we're going to do a 9-card spread for Taurus instead. I have done 2 readings that deleted on me this morning. I mean, I just don't know what's going on in the world. Okay. For Taurus. Let's get, what is Taurus's energy? Hold on. We're going to do 9-card reading. Past, present, future. And we're going to see what the energies are between you and someone else. Let's see. For Taurus. Let's lay them out. Okay, information coming in. Sudden shift. Could be a shift with a Scorpio. That's a lot of wands. 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands. You're coming at a crossroads, and this come up in your last reading. Judgment. That crossroads might be you speaking judgment on something and ending it. You know, you're tired of the burdens. This is in your recent past, okay? What's the present energy for Taurus? Okay. A lot more stable. You're slowly getting into a place of stability. Slowly getting into that happiness after this situation. Four of Wands. You're moving in towards something more passionate. A lot of wands in the table. Okay, your future. What's going on in the near future? These energies, y'all, will be until... This will be till November 1st. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ace of Cups reverse. Seven of Wands. And this Queen of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups. It's like you're telling the truth to somebody that's... Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody that's emotionally closed off. Let's see. Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Being out in the cold, you know, and within a union, juggling a lot. It's kind of like a new beginning. Activation somewhere else would be a lot more wiser. Okay, what is your energy surrounding this situation? Let me get your energy surrounding. Let's do that again. Energy surrounding this situation. Six of Swords, picking up, moving out. Tower. Okay, you're moving on from a tower moment. You're moving on from a foundation that was never solid. Okay, a lot of wands on the table. This was a stalemate. It just wasn't working out. The Magician in reverse, it could have been, you know, somebody manipulating you. Eight of Wands, Ten of Wands, Death. It was swift. It was very, very swift energy. Whatever this was, this transition, it was like, you know, really, really quick transition that dropped your burdens. Knight of Pentacles, you slowly moving on. You saying, okay, well, I'm just going to, you know, take my cup elsewhere. And then find my, you know, my foundation, my contentment. And with the Ten of Cups here, my happiness, you know, my joy. A happy ever after. And in the recent, I mean, you know, in the near future, we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Man, that's like you just telling somebody, back off. Like, I don't have any emotions to give you. Please back off. You're not, you know, you're not who I want. I'm not even analyzing my emotions with you anymore. That's what she said. I'm not, you know, I really wish these didn't come up because there's like so much other energy around you, you know, that other than this. Let's see, what's the Eight of Wands? But this is the main energy in your life, so. One flip. No. This is Eight of Wands. You're healing and doing a new, you know, getting into a place with a new beginning. You see that, you know, there's too many people in the situation, most probably. I said that earlier. See, I keep on getting that last reading. You just want to be by yourself, independent, and happy. 13:33 on my clock when I said that. What's this Death? Queen of Wands. The Chariot. I feel like on so many levels, y'all, this is so weird. This is a weird twist. There's somebody else here that you want to extend your energy to, and you're making a decision to do that. It's not this person. You made a decision that this wasn't, you know, maybe you're making a decision and maybe the passion just wasn't enough. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I see that. You want something more soulful, you know? Oh, wow. And it's almost like I am going to surrender to the universe until I get this Queen of Cups upright. What is this Ten of Wands? Yep, that Two of Wands I was talking about. At the crossroads, you're like, which way do I go next? But I really feel like you've already made a decision with that Chariot. You got a little bit of scarcity mindset because these are a lot of burdens, right? And you're sick of working on stuff that's not going to bring you fulfillment. So you're holding on to your stance and you're saying, I'm not going to work on anything that's not bringing me fulfillment, and I'm moving towards something that's going to bring me some happiness. And I will hold back from you, and I don't care. I will hold back from anybody until I get that equal reciprocity. Knight of Pentacles. Hold up, before I do the Knight of Pentacles, let's get one card for this. Obstacles. You didn't feel like you could trust the situation. There was too many obstacles. You felt like you needed to detach from the situation to see the truth and to live in the here and now before you can make yourself move forward. You might have been in a little denial in the past, but you're moving out of that denial, and you're like, you know what, I feel like in the past you used to say, this is my true love. This love was the till the test of time. And now it's kind of like, man, I was in denial at how that person treated me. That person came at me with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, moving into your happy squirrel stage. Slowly getting out of that, those obstacles. Those burdens. We got the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Justice. Yeah, you had to cut it off. You had to bring balance to yourself. There was just too many sleepless nights. Too much anxiety in the situation. You were questioning yourself constantly. And then you were like, this is not working. No, it's not working. Now I need to pick up my, my last coin. I don't know why I wanted to say that. And move forward to some stability. What is this Four of Wands? Two of Wands again, y'all. At a crossroads. King of Pentacles flow out. So that's what you want. You want stability. You want success. But you're holding back from it. I mean, I can understand why. Because you've been in a place where you had so many obstacles. And you couldn't trust anything, What is this Hangman about? You're forgiving yourself for being in denial for a while about the situation. Maybe you're forgiving yourself for some type of rejection that you received and you didn't see clearly until now. And that's okay. Forgive yourself for that, because that wasn't you. It had nothing to do with you. It had something to do with the other person, right? We're mirrors. So it's like, this person saw their self in you, and that reflection was not, it wasn't pretty. She's the Queen of Cups in reverse. It wasn't pretty. Queen of Cups is a beautiful, beautiful, nurturing, supportive individual, and that wasn't what this person was towards you. And you know that was on a level of rejection for you, you know, because they weren't open and available emotionally. So you forgive yourself, you know, if you feel like because whenever I sat in your energy, whenever I began, it was before this reading, because I did a whole 45-minute reading, and y'all were sitting on y'all look like the Four of Cups, and we might come across it in a minute. Y'all look like the Four of Cups. Y'all were just sitting on the tree, but instead of looking down in a place of regret, you were looking up. And it was kind of like you could finally see to where you couldn't see before, and where you didn't want things before. Now you're starting to open up, and now you're starting to see what you want, you know? Because this person or this situation that was in your life was so strong that you just couldn't get away from. I'm surprised the devil isn't here yet. And it might, you know, that might be come up with the Seven of Wands here, because devil going to pop up and then you can say, nope, I'm not doing that, you know. What is this Ten of Cups here for the present moment? So I feel like you're sitting in a place of reflection. You're reflecting, and, you know, you're looking at it as, I got rejected, is what you're looking at it as. And it's not really rejection in a sense. It's just that this person couldn't give you the amount that you needed, the energy that you needed, you know? I was watching on YouTube the other day about the same situation, and they were talking about how this one guy said that he had this girl come in his life, and he had been with her for like a year and a half, and he just never could extend his love. He just, like, she gave him the nurturing he needed and the support in every aspect, you know, she was, you know, emotionally open, and just she saw the beauty in everything. And he was like, I kind of resented her. He was like, because I just didn't have that energy in me to be able to accept that love, to be able to give that love back. It was just he was like, it was above me. It was because I had been so used to people treating me in a ill manner that I didn't know what to do with the love that she was given. And it was kind of like this, you know, this person didn't know how to give you love. They didn't know, it wasn't nothing to do with you. It's all in the way that they looked at themselves and what they could receive and what they could give. You never know what someone is hiding or what they're not telling you. And you never know what is a protection and not rejection, okay? Because this might have been protection for you and not rejection. You know, the higher God sees way more than we do. You know, he knows better. And I have a feeling that's what this was. This was a rejection, not a rejection, it was a redirection. So, the Ten of Cups, down here is the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, okay? So, I feel like you're about to come into a place that's like a lot more happy and a lot more, you know, away from this individual. I feel like you're going to find that forgiveness within you, or not even forgiveness. I don't even like that. It's like a closure. You're going to find that closure within you. And you're going to say, okay, I can pick up and I can be, you know, I can be back this nurturing, loving, stable individual. You learned from it. And now it's like you're moving on from this. You're no longer going to let this affect you. Okay, and you're going to find success in that. Where does Queen of Wands come from? Let's put her back over there. Okay, let's get this Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups in reverse? You're like, there's just not enough. You're determined to cut it off, to break it off. And you're like, it's just too much illusions here. And there's not enough to bring this together again. So I don't think I'm going to even express my love anymore. I'm just going to hold back. What is this Ace of Cups here? Regret. Yeah, you cut it off, somebody else regrets it. And you're just sitting here trying to accept things for the way they are, you know? You're like, the timing's not right for us. Even if we have some kind of chemistry, it's just not right for us. Because I feel like this person's going to regret. I said this in y'all's last reading. You know, as soon as you pull your energy away from somebody, you be giving and giving and giving and giving and giving to somebody. And as soon as you stop giving, that person is going to feel that. They're going to feel that as anxiety. Okay? They're going to feel that within them as anxiety. And it's going to come up. Because if you have a tie to this person, it definitely is going to come up. They're going to feel that energetic pull away from them. And that's going to pull them to you. But you're saying, no, it's just not time. You know, like we can't, like the time's not right for us. Even if we have this chemistry. And I accept this. I accept it's not right. You might feel regret because you didn't come forward when you should have. But now it's time for me to walk away. To pick my things up and to move away from this horrible, horrible energy here. It's just like a catastrophe. Constant, over and over and over again. What is the Seven of Wands? You're just going to tell them to back off. Have other options? Yes, Lovers in reverse. Back off. I have other options. My wheel's turning. My fortune is coming. You know, where you're finding that balance within. You're finding, you know, where chaos is surrounding you. It's no longer. You're finding, you know, it's like whatever. Just let the house burn. I'm fine. You know, like whatever. That's your energy right now. I'm moving into something that's more, you know, I got other options. I'm not worried about you. I got other options. What is this Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups? You just tell them the truth. Yeah, you're not extending you think it's wise to not extend your energy to this person. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You're looking elsewhere for your... You're looking elsewhere for your wish fulfillment, your long-term goal. You're no longer sitting and searching within this person for your happiness. You're just like, no, you know, it's done. I'm not doing it anymore. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Some advice on Taurus. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I said that a minute ago. Be in the here and now. Might meet somebody, you know. If you're in the here and now and you're not focusing on what, you know, what was. Release your ex, y'all. The time has come to clear your energy. Release your ex. Free yourself. New love is coming. A new person has stirred up your romantic feelings. And I got one more here. Let's see. Passion. It's gonna... A lot of passion. There was a lot of passion on the board. And I promise you that passion is not with this... It might have been with this person. Because a lot of times when we have passion, you know, that passion burns fast and it burns out quick. You know, whatever burns fast, burns out quick. Don't matter what it is. Sometimes it doesn't work like that, but most of the time, whatever is in the, you know, whatever burns fast burns out quick. But I feel like right now it's just, there's a passion coming in for you. Release your ex. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your own life. Because you're going to attract what you want. Tell me about this person coming in Taurus's life. Let me give you something. Give you some healthy thinking. Maybe you're not ready yet for a new person, because you might be, seeking answers. Life might be hard for you right now, and you might just be dreaming. You might be a little, I felt regret too, because that 4 of Cups also is regret, and I regret this. This could be this other person though, saying that they regret this. But there's regret here twice. Ask God about us. I want to call you. Will you answer? This is this other person saying this to you, and you're thinking healthy. How are you gonna respond to them in the end? I'm just going to throw this out there. You're going to throw yourself into work. And that's the best thing. 31:13 on my clock. You're going to throw yourself back into work. You're not going to worry about this person. You know that this is false hope. And you're saying, maybe I have something better. And you start dreaming. Where's it at? You start dreaming of what's better. I have a feeling too on this with you asking and seeking answers. I also feel like in a lot of ways you feel like, is this my person? Should I walk away from this person? And if I go off what the cards say on the table, no ma'am and no sir, it is not. Okay. I'm going to go off of what's on the table, and I'm going to say, trust your intuition. This rejection is a divine protection. Okay? Trust your intuition. What else do I want to do for you? Let's get the Halloween. Almost Halloween. Let's get the Halloween deck for Taurus. Ghost. Regret, y'all. 3 times regret. This person's going to regret. They are going to, but don't let them come back in, because they regret that you took yourself out of the situation. It's not fair. They should have been there. Or at least, if not there, they should have explained what was going on within them, You have protection. You are protected. Focus on your community, or focus on creating something new, The web weaving is here, and that's you creating something new. You creating a new home, a new place, a new outlet, The lamp here is remembrance, Maybe tap into your guides too. Tap into your ancestors. Talk to your ancestors. They're there. Let go of control, trying to control things. I want to know why this person regrets. What is this ghost about? They played hard to get and was unavailable for you. And what I say, what is this ghost, this regret? Because it's the ghost, right? They might have ghosted you. on some levels, you know. Protect it. That's a protection. You already know the answer you seek. I got chills whenever I said that. This person is really playing with you. And they were unavailable. And when they come back in and they say, I regret this so much. I'm sorry I play games. I think we should, we should come back together and we should build anew. You need to be unavailable to this person. I mean, you can do what you want. This is free will, y'all. I would never, if you are with someone and y'all are happy, let me tell you something, then you stay with that person because y'all were happy, right? I don't know why I wouldn't put this in the situation. If you are getting out of a situation and you felt rejected from this person and this person was unavailable towards you and they were playing hard to get and this and that, yes, this is your message. But if not, then this is not your message. Don't take it. Please don't take it. Because this person in this reading, I don't know who is this for, but this person is leaving this situation and they're putting their guard up and they're saying, back off. I don't want you to enter back into my domain anymore. I am making my own new web. I'm creating a whole new web and I don't want you in it, okay? That's what you're saying. And then you're going to meet somebody that's a soul plug. I mean, a soulmate. I said soul plug. I meant soul plug. I can't even deal right now. It's a soulmate and unplug. So just unplug from this person is what you need to unplug from. Because one person is giving more than the other person is, and it's not fair. It's not fair. There's not balance here. Time apart is needed. Healing is needed. Okay? There's apology on the table. I'm telling y'all, someone has deep regret over this. Take care of yourself. Don't worry about them. Don't let them pull you under. Because that's not fair. Go ahead and do your thing. And this is in the next 2 weeks. So somebody could be trying to come back in the next 2 weeks, but the cards don't lie, y'all. I'm not making this stuff up. This is what they're saying. The timing is not right for you and this person to be together. Release the control you're trying to have on it. Because I know how that is whenever you get into a love and you want it to stay. You want it to stay, especially if it feels good. That good passion, that good chemistry. Let me tell y'all something. Them karmics are just as strong. That energy is just as strong as a twin flame. Okay, if not stronger. It's harder to get away from. And I'm not saying this person is karmic to you, but I'm just saying it's like an attachment here like that. I'm not saying that because the devil didn't show up either. And I'm surprised the devil didn't show up. But y'all gonna pick up and y'all gonna move into calmer waters. And this is gonna be nice because I can't wait. Next time I do a reading on y'all, this energy is going to be gone. Okay? It's gonna be gone. We're not reading on this no more. I started to do these readings and I was like, all these endings. I'm so tired of endings. I mean, but that's the realness of these last couple months is that endings are happening, and it's inevitable. The higher says, I'm not giving you any more messages until you end what's no longer serving you. And I am sorry that I have to be the messenger because I don't like it. I'd rather lay down some cards that says that you're going to have this amazing, beautiful week that's going to be filled with lots of love, and it is. You are in control of what your energy is. We're not in control of the energies that are thrown at us as much, but we are definitely in control of the energies that we throw out. So I don't know, just tap into that good, loving. Y'all were Taurus, that nurturing, y'all were the Queen of Pentacles. You're the comfort, the luxury, the friendly, generous people. And that's what you need to tap into. And you need to put that energy on yourself. Everything that you usually go outward, the energy you usually put outward towards this person, especially, that good loving energy that you always gave to this person, put that to yourself, and man, you will attract so fast. I'm telling you. Find a way to love yourself as much as you love the person in the past, and I promise you will attract. And I'm not saying, oh, you don't love yourself. I'm saying that if we put that energy towards ourselves instead of towards someone else, it really benefits us in the long run. So, all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all very much. It's 40:44 on my clock, and I think I'm going to get out of here, and I appreciate y'all. I will have a few more readings come up in the next, I don't know when, probably this weekend, maybe. I got a lot going on. I got my little dogs having surgery Friday, and I got a few things, so I might be a little, reading here and reading there this weekend, but I got a lot going on, so, if I don't see y'all, I'll see y'all next Monday, after that should be the 22nd, I think, no, the 24th, man. Oh my gosh, listen to me, I'm just babbling on, okay? All right, Taurus, y'all have a good evening. I will see y'all next week, all right? And love and light. Bye-bye.